It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What a perfect day for football. And away we go from Wisconsin. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Not tonight, son.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Room to run right away. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Pistol give to Singletary. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he will get into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Joseph's extra point, up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go for it. Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Play action now. It's Jones. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Again, it's Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. 31 yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, they'll throw with Jones. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. This caught, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a play fake. Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Jones. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Singletary now on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Second down and 8. Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The man in motion is Watson. He'll go play action with Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jones now on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man?
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun now for Jones. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Packers will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play call.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On second down, Smith. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Smith. Now he'll air one out. The second down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to...
trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense...
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. On the ground, this is Hunt. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big play for KC. 37 yards. Into the hands of Juju. And he will score. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on second down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go.
Now Love. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Here's Nixon on the return. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
On second down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. Back to throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, a carry for Hunt. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On second down, Mahomes. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Love. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, here's a 3rd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, he pumps up the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky to...
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A 1st down on a gain of 11. On play action, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screenplays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now We're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Third and a yard. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. To throw is Love. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.